The igniters are being lit. We have ignition. .105, flames starting to lick out into the east face, the main rack at the third tier. 110, flames 7 to 8 feet above the top of the array. 1 minute 18 seconds, the first sprinkler is operated and flames are being driven back down to below the top of the third tier. 130, flames on the east face at primarily at the second and licking out at the third tier. Flames still appear to be still driven back down into the lower tiers. 145, flames have again reappeared above the top of the array and extending above the top of the top tier at least 5 to 6 feet. Two minutes, flames in the longitudinal flue space extend from the top of the bottom tier onto all above the top of the array. Flames increasing on the east face of the main rack at the second, third, and partially spreading onto the top tier. 216s, flames not yet licking out onto the west face of the main rack. They are increasing on the east face, and there's some smoking of the target at 225. Two minutes 30 seconds, flames still extend at least 5 to 6 feet above the top of the array from the longitudinal flue and several feet from the east face. 245, flames just starting to lick out onto the west face of the main rack, second and third tiers. 250. Fire in the east face, partially covering the center two pallet loads at all tiers. 310, increased smoking of the target.
350 on the east. That's because you get ready to blow the
320, fire continued to intensify, especially on the east face. And 325, the second sprinkler operated to the east of ignition. Increased smoking of the target. 335, ignition of the target of the second tier. Flames have been intensifying in the west face and now extend from the top of the bottom tier to above the top of the array. 343, another sprinkler operated, followed by another. 348, sounds of several more sprinklers operating. Flames on both faces of the rack still extend above the top of the array. Another sprinkler operated is ignition of the target at the third tier. However, the fires on the target are very light. Sounds like several more sprinklers just operated at 4 minutes, followed by 1 or 2 more. 407, much smoke being driven down to floor level, obscuring much of the fire room. 415, control room reports 20 sprinklers operating.